I've been a victims advocate for 20 years, and I've interviewed many families who've been bereaved, as well as working on many cold cases. The family dynamics really interested me right from the start. You have certainly a mother, Cindy, who was a nurse, so all of her life she spent caring for other people. And her husband, George, who was a former police detective. So again, with a law enforcement background, normally that attracts a certain kind of person. And then you've got Lee, her brother. Now, he seemed to be an upstanding person, really trying to assist the police and try and ensure that they found his niece in the quickest time possible. And then, of course, the person at the centre of all of this and the centre of the media storm has very much been Caylee Anthony, Caylee's mother. It was very clear that their narratives didn't make sense. And certainly from Casey's narrative, there were just so many fabricated stories about what she said happened. And I certainly understand that through trauma, if you've experienced trauma in your life, then there's no real normal way of behaving. The trauma in someone's life has kept them stuck in a particular place. So I had some questions about that, of what had been going on. What were the family dynamics like? What were the interpersonal relationships? Just because somebody lies or doesn't tell the truth, that doesn't necessarily make them a bad person. But it's important to understand what purpose does that lie serve. And I really want to deep dive into the family and find out exactly the type of girl growing up that Caylee was, to understand, was there trauma in her life? Did somebody do something to hurt her or harm her? Did it change the way that she started to interact with people? What age did she start lying? Was she always somebody who fabricated the truth, or was this something that happened at a certain period of her life? And so this is really important that we understand the people who knew them the best, that they can hold up a lens or a mirror to exactly who they were. And sometimes there's a secret within a secret, and we need to test a lot of things that we're hearing and check every fact and corroborate everything that we hear to really get to the bottom of what happened to this little girl, Caylee Anthony.
Just